My special one, I'm back. I see our mission was a success.
Hi, I'm Billy, and this is my story. It all started 19 years ago.
Tell me the number you playing, me darling, when we go meet up again. Me darling, when we go meet up again. A scorpion sting me, a feeling I go dead. Darling, if you love me, come lie down in my bed. Tell me the number you playing, me lover, when we go meet up again. Me darling, when we go meet up again. Yeah!
But Larry, I never know you could sing so well.
You feel it's joke, Sohan? That is singer for your money, you know.
Wait now, Sohan. You are take nothing as yet, all that song I sing, boy. You are take a shot up to now, boy.
I don't do the alcohol, boy. You see why I drink in here? It's water.
But what is this, Billy? Where you pick he up from?
That is one of my friend. Well, if he are drinking more for we, pass my one day. So, I hire you to sing for my wedding next month, eh? Make sure you come and pull a few tune there for me.
But how you mean? I singing from beginning to end, man. You don't have to worry about that.
Wait now, Billy. But you getting married and you introduce me to the girl, boy?
Yeah, Billy. Which one you pick up?
All you don't study that now. I gotta tell all you as soon as we confirm the date. She just had to confirm with your father, and boom, Johnny Wale Dulahin.
Hey. Well, look at that. Billy getting married. When that happens, I'm gonna take a shot for sure.
Things were shaping up nicely. I was happy. But that evening when I got home, I received some news. She had written to me. Her father had no money to do the wedding. My hopes had fallen. I was so excited to get married to her and settle down. I couldn't let this pass. I knew I had to get the money somehow to give her. It wasn't that easy to get so much money so soon. But I found a way and did.
Sir, I really love your daughter. And I would really like to get married to her. I know your financial situation is tough right now. But here, it's a few thousand, it should be enough to cover the wedding.
Thank you, son. I can see that you really love my daughter. The wedding will go on. She'll be very happy to hear this. Thank you.
But that was the biggest mistake I made. I thought I did the right thing. I was fighting for love, but love was fighting me instead. What happened next was what changed me forever.
Billy, what wrong to you, boy?
Why me? Why did this have to happen to me?
What you mean? What happened?
She got married yesterday. She father take all the money I give him and married she to somebody else.
What? Who she marry, boy? How she could do this? How she could betray you?
I didn't know she could hurt me like this. I just don't understand why. I don't know what to do now. I feel like I just give up.
Billy, forget it. She are worth it. You go find somebody else. Don't worry.
But they wouldn't be like she.
That is life, Billy. You have to move on. You have to move on from all the hurt that people cause you.
I don't think I would ever move on from this, Larry. This is a scar I would wear for life. You wouldn't understand, right? You don't have a lover. Your lover never leave you. You wouldn't understand.
But what I know, you cannot let that ruin you, man. Come, let me take you home. Let me take you home. You cannot even stand up on one foot, boy. Come, let's go.
No more love in my life. Since you're gone, I have none. Come back, my lover. It can't be over. Since you're gone.
Some weeks had passed, and it only felt worse. But then, Larry had an idea.
How long you going to continue hurting yourself, boy? How long you going to drink and smoke and let go of your life? Look, she move on in life. Time for you to move on, man.
That is the part I don't know how to do, Larry. I don't even know how to move on. I don't even want to move on.
You have to. It is for your own good. I have a cousin around your age. She is a good girl. She is pure and she is innocent. She never had no boy before. And I think she will be the correct one to suit you.
Larry,
Just take my advice now, boy. I trying to help. I will carry you to see she. And you will decide after what you want to do. This is my friend, Billy. And Billy, this is my cousin.
Billy.
And that was when I met my other special one, my distraction.
Bhagwati.
She'd take the world off my shoulders if it was ever hard to move. She'd turn the rain to a rainbow when I was living in the blue. Why then, if she's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're outside in my mind? 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Tell me, save us your glory. Does he laugh the way I did? Is this a part of your story? One that I had never lived. Maybe one day you feel lonely, and in his eyes you'll get a glimpse. Maybe you'll start slipping slowly and find me again. When you're outside in my mind. 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find a I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way you are. Said I'm fine and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping to find a glimpse of us.
Things started to catch up with her and I, but I still couldn't move on from my first love, my true love, the one that broke my heart. Alcohol and this new girl was just a weak band-aid to the wound. It didn't really help.
You're still drinking every day, boy? What I tell you about this? You have somebody now. Change your ways, now, man. Change your ways.
I don't think I could do this anymore, Larry.
What? What you mean?
She's a good girl, yeah. She's great. But I still can't get over my first love. No matter how hard I try, I can't help but ask myself why. Why did she have to do this to me? Why did she have to break my heart?
Billy, I don't know what to tell you now. I tried my best to help you. It has been 3 months with you and Bhagwati. I thought it would have helped in getting you to move on. But I don't know now. I don't know. I really don't know what to tell you, boy.
I've decided that I'm going to meet her. I'm going to confront her about why she did what she did to me. Maybe I'll get all the answers to the questions I have. Maybe I'll get the closure I don't want, but the one I need. I'm going to meet her. Today.
So I mustered the courage that day to confront her. I had to do it. It was the only way for me to get some closure. However, she had another surprise waiting for me that day. I didn't get to meet her because seeing this broke my heart for even more.
I can't believe we are having a child already, Shanti. I am so happy for us.
I'm so happy for us too, Sohan.
I couldn't believe what I had just seen and heard. First she led me on, then married someone else, who was like my old friend. Now she's having a child for him. That was supposed to be us. I was supposed to be the one to marry her. That was supposed to be our child. I went there to get some closure, but it instead opened the wound even more. I started to feel like I was losing my mind. I didn't know what to do next.
Billy? What happened? How are you so drunk? Where were you? I was calling you all day.
I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry. But I can't do this again.
No, come, take a shower and sober up. I need to talk to you about something.
No. We need to talk about something. This, it can't work. You have to leave me alone. You have to leave me alone. I can't do this again.
What? No, what are you saying? Billy, we can't do this, not now.
We have to. It's what will be better for the both of us.
It's too late. What will I do? What will our children do?
Oh, children?
That is what I was calling to tell you about. Billy, I'm pregnant with twins.
That was like the cherry on top of the cake for me. Just, this cake was poisoned. I didn't want things to get so far between Bhagwati and I. She was just a distraction for me. I wanted to have a family with Shanti, not Bhagwati. I was overwhelmed at this point. I decided I had enough. I had to leave.
Never get a second glance. Never in a million years. Never in 1,000 tears. If I could ever hold you, I'd never let go. Never in a million years. Never in a million years.
Billy?
You snake. You tricked me. Why?
Billy, leave me alone.
Why? Why did you do this to me?
Billy, get away from me.
I'm going. Just tell me why, Shanti. Tell me why.
Billy, please leave. Please leave me alone, Billy.
Just once. Just once tell me what we had was real, Shanti. Tell me it was true.
Billy!
Tell me you love me, Shanti.
Billy!
Tell me, Shanti.
Billy, let
Tell
go!
me.
Billy, let go!
Tell me, Shanti. Tell me you love me.
Billy, let go!
I had to. He has lost his mind. Good thing he didn't get married to the psycho.
But Pa, what if he wake up and decide to come back for we?
He won't. I won't let him. I'll put him where he belongs. Go back home before someone comes. I hope he didn't tell him nothing about Billy.
No. I didn't tell him anything. All Sohan know is that me and Billy is just friends, and I will keep it that way.
No. Forget about this fool. I'll take care of him.
Yes, Pa. Get rid of him.
And that was the last day I saw any of them. The next time my eyes opened, I was in a different atmosphere. If you ask me, I would call it hell. And from that day onward, that was my new home. A home where they torture you every single day of your life. I never understood the reason for my time there, but whatever they did only made me feel worse. There was only one good thing about that place, and that was this one nurse. She was different. She was special. On the other hand, I remembered my special one. Not the one that had betrayed me, but the one who was going to be the mother of my twin children. After our last conversation, she must have thought I really left.
Any updates?
It's been 2 weeks. No calls, no letters, no news, nothing. It's like he vanished from our lives. I told him about my pregnancy, and that was the last I saw him or heard from him.
I think I know where he is now. He is by his first love.
First love?
I didn't tell you this, Bhagwati, but before I brought Billy to meet you, he had someone else, his first love. But she broke his heart, and he was so depressed and was going down the wrong path. So I wanted to help him. That's why I brought him to see you, so that he could be
Distracted? So you mean to say all this time me and Billy together, it didn't click to you once to tell me the truth?
I wanted him to move on with you, and that was history.
So you couldn't tell me the truth, Larry? I would have known what I was getting myself involved in. I would have known to not let things get too far with him. Now I'm going to bring 2 children into this world without a father. You think that's fair to them? You think so, Larry?
I just wanted the best for 2 of you. I didn't expect him to leave. I didn't know you was just his distraction. You are my cousin. I wouldn't do nothing to hurt you.
Cousins don't keep secrets, especially when it could ruin each other's lives like that. All of this could have been avoided if you told me the truth from the beginning. I would have chosen to be a mother, especially not a single one.
You will find someone else, Bhagwati. Someone to mind you and your children.
Oh, so you're going to bring one of your other friends with emotional trauma to use me as a distraction? Have less to do with me from this day onwards, Larry. I want nothing to do with you. Consider me a stranger.
So you're going to disown me? Your own blood cousin?
You don't get it, do you? Larry, one day you will have children, and I hope your wife leaves you, so you will understand how it feels to be a single parent.
And so, 18 years passed with me being doomed. I tried many times to escape but failed each time. But after all these long years of suffering, I decided it was time to leave that place. For good. And there was only one way to do so.
Billy, I've brought your medications.
You look nice today.
Thanks, don't I always?
And don't I always tell you that?
Every day, for the past 18 years.
She was really special. And I knew if there was one guaranteed way to get out of that place, it was through her. I've been building her trust for so long, so it was time.
They tied me up again.
That's because you tried to escape. Again.
Can you please untie my hands?
It's not my job to do so, Billy. You have to wait till this evening when the head nurse comes in to take you outside.
Head nurse comes every evening at 5 to take us outside to exercise. I couldn't escape then because there's always at least 10 guards surrounding us. I had to act now.
But it hurts so much. Please, just for a few minutes.
Okay, but this stays between us. If they find out, I'll be suspended.
I promise you they won't. This is why you're my favorite.
Really?
All these years I've been here. It's you I sought comfort in. No one else, just you. You've been so kind to me. Why?
Because you're not a bad person, Billy. I mean, I don't know your story, but you seem like a good person.
I'm not half as good as you are, I'm sure. I really like you, you know. The way you talk, the way you act, your smile, your eyes. Your eyes. I get lost in them every time I look at you. I wish I could get to know you, spend more time with you, maybe become friends.
I am your friend, Billy. I mean, I'm your nurse, but you have a friend in me.
Maybe more than friends. We'd be great together, don't you think? You remind me so much of someone. I think I feel something for you. Just give me a chance to prove to you who I really am. That's all I want.
You got color in your cheeks. You ever get that feel that you can't shift, the tide that sticks around like summits in your teeth? Out of some aces up your sleeve.
Billy!
Just close your eyes, love. It won't be long. I promise.
Every night this week, how many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow when I play it on repeat. Till I fall asleep, spilling drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sorta hoping that you'd stay. We both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you. Ever thought of
My special one, I'm coming.
crawling back to you? So have you
I couldn't believe it. After all these years, I had finally been out. I had finally escaped. It was the happiest I'd ever been in 18 years. But I couldn't stop there. I had to keep moving.
I'm sorry to interrupt, it's just I'm constantly on the cusp of trying to kiss you. I don't know if you feel the same as I do. If we could be together, if you wanted to. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? We're sorta hoping that you'd stay.
It was like if the universe was working in my favor now. The way it felt, if you ask me, I'd call it heaven.
Crawling back to you.
I escaped there with one motive in mind. And now, it was time to execute that.
18 years today already. It feels just like yesterday I had the both of you all in my arm. My twin babies.
No matter how big we get, ma, we will always be your babies.
And you will always be the best mother, no matter what.
Well, the two of you all relax. I'm going to negotiate to get some things for later, okay?
I would always admire the strength of our mother. For all our life, she has been a single mother, yet she always tried to give us everything she could.
Every year for our birthday, I look forward to this. Her surprising us with cake, us cutting it. We may be a little family, but I know for sure nothing can take this happiness away from us.
My love, missed me? It's me, Billy, my special one.
This is not happening. This is not real. This is not happening.
It is real. I'm back. I'm back.
Billy? Is this really you? Where were you all these years? Why did you leave me? Why did you abandon our family?
It's a long story, love. I didn't abandon you.
Every day since you left, I thought about you. I wondered where we went wrong. I brought our 2 children into this world alone. Today is their 18th birthday. I never moved on, Billy. I never wanted another man. I always knew you'd come back for me. I had hope.
I've always wondered about you, my love. And my children, they were always on my mind.
Why didn't you tell me the truth? The real reason for us happening. Was I really just your distraction? Larry told me everything. Billy, about your first love who broke your heart. Did you really go back to her?
I didn't. Because they were the reason for all this happening. 18 years ago, they caused all of this. And we had to bear the consequences. Me, you, and our children.
Where were you, Billy?
She betrayed me. And then threw me in a mental asylum to rot.
What?
I was coming home that day to be with you, my love. And to start our family. I knew I was making a mistake and I was coming to fix that. But I didn't get the chance to. Her marriage ruined everything for me. Them. They ruined everything for us.
But who was this person? Who are these people? I never got to find out.
Shanti and Sohan.
From up the hill?
All the pain I've been through, all the suffering, all the torture was because of them. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day, for 18 years. It was because of them. It was because of them. They may not know the hell they put me through. But I'll make sure they feel every inch of as much as I could give to them now. You have to help me, my love. I promise to come back to you and continue our family. But you have to help me first.
I'd give everything to have you back, Billy. To have a complete family is all I ever wanted. But what do you want me to do?
If Suhan hadn't come into the picture, none of this would have happened. I want you to help me get rid of him. Help me kill him.
What? No, Billy, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
My love, my special one, everything happened because of them. All the struggles you had to face as a single parent was because of them. I couldn't be there for you, for my children, for our family, because of them. Our children had to grow up without a father because of them. So help me get revenge now. Help me.
But, Billy, I can't take a life. That's wrong. I can't kill him.
Fine. Then do this. Help me break the two of them apart. Get involved with Suhan and cause a rift between him and Shanti and tear them apart, just like how they did to us. Let them feel what we felt. Will you do just that for me?
If that is what it takes to get my family back, if it means I'll get you back, if it means our children will get their father back, I'll do it. I'll help you destroy their marriage.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. I promise to come back to you and to my children so that we can be a family again. But for now, keep me a secret from everyone, including our children. I don't want anyone knowing about my return as yet.
But how will I contact you? How will we meet?
Don't meet me. I'll keep in contact with you. Where do you live now?
Dear Beatrice.
Quick, write your house number in a piece of paper for me. Good. I'll write you letters. At the back of each letter, I'll put my address. You can write back to me. I promise. Once everything works out, we will be together again. Remember, we are doing this for what they cause to us. I knew she wouldn't fail me. It was no longer a solo revenge, but it was getting even for what they did to us all. It was time that Sohan and Shanti said goodbye to each other. A short while after that, I went ahead to write my first letter to Bhagwati. I wondered how things were shaping up. But there was only one problem. I wasn't sure if she had written a 9 or a 6. I knew I had an aunt who lived in that same trace and her house address was similar to one of these numbers, but I just couldn't remember which one it was. I decided I will write to number 9.
I think he's seeing somebody else.
What? Why you say that?
All this time, still no response from her. I wondered if she had even received any of my letters. I wondered if she had forgotten about me
I wondered if our mission was even going according to plan. I hadn't checked on her since the last time, as I didn't want anyone from the asylum seeing me outside. But I had to go now. I had to see what was going on.
Number 6. No, that is house across from me over there. You have a lady living over there with 2 children. How she name again? Oh, she named Bagoti.
I thought because you hadn't write back to any of my letters that you had forgotten about our mission and my promise.
Of course not, love. I did what you asked me to do. And it's been a while since the last time we met, and I haven't been receiving any of your letters. Well, except this one. I thought you vanished on me again.
That's because I was writing to the wrong address. Silly me. Anyways, I'm back now. And this time, for good. See? I kept my word, and so did you. You did a wonderful job at splitting them apart. But you can end the script here, because now I'm back to complete our family and pick up on where we left off 19 years ago. Cheer up, my love. It's time for the second half of the series to begin. The part where you dump Sohan and come back to me. Shanti already felt her part of betrayal first, right? Now it's Sohan's time to feel it. The hard part is over for us. Now it's time that we have our family reunion and live happily ever after. I'll come by you to meet my children. And I'll call your phone now as I have your number. I'm looking forward to having a complete family with you now. At last.